Hello friends, welcome to Walter Limited. I'm James. Recently there's been a lot of discussion about the topic, is the transition to boxes from cups for Pick-a-Brick good or bad? Did LEGO do it to screw us over? And several people have tried to do comparisons but without both in hand. So I'm lucky enough to have several LEGO stores in the area. So today I'm going to talk about an actual comparison with both. Before I start that though, I want to talk about why LEGO as a company did it. You know that they're not going to do it if it's not better for their bottom line. What do they get from it? Production cost. They can just make the boxes like they're already doing. It doesn't take anything extra to make boxes. Next, the shipping costs are vastly different because not only are we talking about shipping weight, but we're also talking about a significant decrease in shipping volume. Next, and not insignificant, is the PR, the public relations boost that they get for taking care of the environment. But you have to know that's making a significant contribution to their thinking in this initiative. And finally, storage space. Much like shipping volume, storage volume is far smaller, so if you make runs of these, you can fit far more boxes into your warehouse in cases, since they flat pack, than you could have cups previously, and you were storing a ton of just empty air in your warehouses if you were holding Pick-a-Brick cups. So really, it's a huge win for the company. So the reason that I did it, there's 6 LEGO stores in my area. The other day, I got to go to 2 different stores on the same day. One of them had cups still, and one of them had boxes. While I was doing that, I tried to keep the packing time about even, about 15 minutes for each of them. You really, if you're comparing what you get, you have to account for your time. If it takes you 15 minutes versus 45 minutes to pack your cup to get maximum value, or your box, what is that time worth to you? Everybody values their time a little bit differently, and so, that's really a consideration. Did it really make it easier to pack in the boxes since it's square? And in the same amount of time, was I able to get something equivalent in the cup? Unfortunately, the 2 walls didn't have exactly the same parts, but I tried to pick parts that were similar enough that we could get a realistic idea. Let's see what we have. Right here, I have the cup and I have the box. I'm going to pour them each out and we'll see what we have. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and it gets you the opportunity to see more content like this. So this is what we got in the cup. Oh, Geronimo lost a few. Now for the box. And I guarantee you the pour is not going to be nearly as dramatic. We'll put each of them in a tray just so I can tell what I've got going on. I'm going to do a little sorting and counting, and then we'll go from there. So unfortunately, the different walls didn't have exactly the same parts, but we can do some quick calculations and figure out stud counts for bricks and stud counts for plates, and that should give us a very real idea how close we were to an equivalent if we take time into account. Here we have the number of parts from the box on the left and the number of parts from the cup on the right. And here's the count when we look at how many studs worth of plate and brick we have. There you have it. When we count it as studs, the difference really, I think for most people, if you're taking the same amount of time to pack a box and a cup, the biggest difference is going to be in those bonus parts, right? The cup had the little rim at the bottom here where you'd get some small parts that you're not going to get in a box. And then you had the top of the lid, which also gives you a little bit more in those bonus parts. Plus, I think it was much easier to overfill the cup than it is going to be the box. Did LEGO do it to screw us over? I don't think so. I think it's pretty much a wash as far as parts go, especially when you take time as a consideration. But the biggest thing to me that's making a difference in my thinking about it is all of the things that LEGO is doing with these boxes are saving them money on production costs, on shipping costs, on storage costs, everything is better for them. But the prices are supposed to go up on these boxes. Some places they already have. So if Lego's saving a bunch of money on something and raising the prices on it, that's where we start to have a problem. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Don't get the tape in the beard. That would not feel great. What's up, my dude? Oh, geez, that one just wants to be on the floor.
Did you finish?
I think I'm done with